decided to crawl under my desk to click record on the camera and then crawl back under the desk to come and sit at my desk. The struggles of making videos. That's it. It's over. It's all done. 2020 has finally come to an end. I mean, not quite, we've still got 1 week left, but we are so nearly there. It's been one hell of a year. I don't think anyone could have ever imagined what it's turned out like at the start of the year. January, February time, we were all going about life as normal, going about our daily lives, going to gigs, going to theatre events, seeing the arts, just not really caring what we were doing. And then all of a sudden, like that, the world was turned upside down. We couldn't travel, we couldn't go anywhere. Every country was put into lockdown, and it's been in and out of that ever since. And the whole world has completely changed. No one could have ever expected that. Just January, February, even March time. It's mad how quickly it has changed. It's been a tough year for everyone. Businesses, individuals, creatives, families, industries. Everyone has found it tough in different ways. I don't think there's one person that will have not found this year difficult, and it's affected the whole world. Everyone has had their struggles, and yes, there's going to be even more struggles going ahead into next year while we do get ourselves out of this thing. But hopefully it won't take too much longer and we can get back to whatever normal is. But Christmas isn't going to be the same, unfortunately. We're not going to be able to get together and have big family celebrations and celebrate with friends and all of that we normally do and take for granted. We're all going to have more family Zoom calls, which we're all getting sick of because we're all spending time on our laptops staring at a screen on the other end of a Zoom call, which can get very draining. But good times will come back eventually, and hopefully next year is the year they do start to come back. Everyone has found this year difficult. For me personally, I was on furlough for a few months at the start of the year because of the first lockdown. I've struggled creatively because of what's going on or isn't going on, because there's not a lot going on, but there is a lot going on at the same time in the world. It's really weird. But I've struggled creatively because of that, so I've not known what I wanted to make. My channel has kind of gone through a transition from music towards more camera tech-based videos, so that kind of confused me. I know that's not really a struggle, but that was one thing I was kind of thinking of at the time. But not knowing what to make creatively because of what's going on, that I did find that difficult. And more recently, while we've been going through this second lockdown and coming out of it, I've not been uploading as much because of the same. I've not known what to make just because I'm spending that much time inside these same four walls that I've not been inspired to make anything because I'm not getting out. So that for me has been one of my main struggles, because I like to be creative on a daily basis. I like to just keep creating because it keeps my mind from ticking over different things going on in the world, and I think it's important to take your mind away from that as much as you can. So struggling creatively is one of the main things I've struggled with this year. But when we look back at 2020, and for the tough year it's been, it can be difficult, but I think we all need to look for the positives that are there, and there are some there. Everyone will have a few positives that will have crept up throughout this year, but you just have to they can be a bit more difficult to remember because of everything that is going on. So for me, I hit my first 1,000 subscribers and got monetized on YouTube. That has been one of my main goals for the last 2 years. So to do that was a massive positive for me. And just last week, I managed to get a job that I really wanted, and I'm going to be starting that at the start of January, which I'm massively excited about. Genuinely nervous about it because I've never done anything like it before, but that is another positive. And I think if you can just look back and look for a couple of small positives that have happened throughout the year, it can kind of take your mind off what is going on in the wider picture and give you a little bit more perspective. And I think this year in general, we've all probably learned more about ourselves than we have any other year because of what we've all been through. So yeah, I think as difficult as it can be, we do need to look for the positives, and there, as I say, they are there. But we have reached the end of the year. It has finally got here, and it's time for everyone to just slow down for a little while, have a little break, take some time out and look ahead into next year. And who knows what it will hold? Who knows what will happen next year? Just like we didn't know what was going to happen this year, but sure as hell there will be some positives in it, and let's be honest, it can't really be much worse than this year. So this very well might be my last video of 2020, unless I decide to make one next week, but I'm not too sure. I'm not going to force myself to. So if I don't make another video, I just want to take this chance to say I hope everyone has an amazing Christmas and New Year. Thank you so much for watching my videos, those of you that are subscribed and those of you that aren't. If you're not, do click that little subscribe button. But thank you for watching my videos. It still baffles me that people subscribe to my channel, watch my channel, and keep coming back to watch more videos as well. So it is massively, massively appreciated, because I don't expect it at all. So thank you to those of you that do watch the videos. So if I don't make another video between Christmas and New Year, I hope everyone has an amazing break. Eat loads, drink loads, forget about everything, and I shall see you all very soon in 2021. 2021! We've made it. We've nearly made it. Have a great Christmas.